When Christianity is your main identity, how attractive are you really? It's the lead line of the description of our latest episode of the Dan and Cam podcast. When our little mini episode, the Candid Conversation, we're talking about this. How in Christianity and how we see still people that are involved, definitely engulfed in this Christian faith, how much of their identity is Christ forward. That is who they are. That is what they are. That's what they identify as. It's when you go into a room, the first thing they're going to say to people is, I'm a Christian. Or when they get in a debate, from my Christian perspective, this is what I'm going to say. Because their whole identity is in Christ. And they're proud of this fact. It is what the cross that they'll die on for. Because that's what they're called to do. But the truth of the matter is how appealing is that to other people? Especially nowadays when Christianity gets such a bad rap with the people that are leading our government touting the Christian faith as this is what it needs to be and this is how the country needs to be run, and Christians not willing to help out on this. And it's not all Christians, but it's the loud vocal majority that are out here expressing the faith, the face of the church, if you will, that's giving them a bad rap. And the thing is when you have this identity, and we found this out in deconstruction when we finally left, it's an identity that you're given. It's something you're told that you are. You are this person. You are to act this way. You are to behave this way. You are to follow these rules. And this is who you're going to be in this world. You have these roles to be in. You have this personality to have because you're the ground troops, the face of the church that needs to go out. And you don't get to find out who you really are. You can try to mold and put some of your own personality in there, but if it doesn't line up with the way that this system wants, it's going to be knocked down and beaten down and taken away from you. So how attractive could you really be when you're role-playing the whole time? You're not being your true self. You're not letting people know who you are. You're acting. You're putting on a character at all times. When you finally can release this and this grip that this faith has on you, and you can start exploring yourself, then people get to know the real you and who you really are. And that is when you get to become more appealing to others, because they get to see what you truly are and not this facade that you put out. We talk about it in the episode. You should give it a listen, where we're kind of discussing some of our trips and tribulations and journey through this whole process. Kind of nice little thing to listen to and see two old people debate the whole time. So give it a listen, leave us a comment, let us know what you think.